Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. Today we're talking about everything new that's coming to the game tomorrow on February 19th for Operation Grand Heist. There's a lot of awesome stuff coming and I'm going to be talking about everything today. Let me guys know your thoughts on everything. Just let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to come here. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be covering all the different content and trying to give gameplay, advice and tips, that kind of thing. So you definitely don't want to miss out. So first up, let's talk about multiplayer. So the bulk of the content, like I said, is coming tomorrow on February 19th, and then there'll be a few other things throughout the week. And there'll be other stuff throughout the event, but let's talk about it all. So first up, in multiplayer, we're going to be seeing the new specialist, Outrider, and we can see that her weapon is going to be the Sparrow, and she's going to have some equipment called the Hawk. Now we don't know what that is. If you think of a hawk, it's quite... I would say it's got the association of a very keen-eyed animal. It's, you know, it watches about. So if we didn't already have recon, I would say that kind of suggests that we would be getting the vision pulse back again. But obviously we've got recon and he has that, so it's going to be something else. And I have to say, I get the impression that it's possibly going to be something to do with an explosive, just like the Sparrow is, because obviously the Sparrow is the explosive bows. So I reckon it would be something similar for the equipment. Now, looking at the picture of her, there is like a square-shaped compartment on her belt. So that could just be her design. It could be C4. I don't know, that's just a guess, but it could be something completely different. She's back. I don't know what you guys think. Next, we've got a new mode coming, one in the chamber. I'm going to be covering that tomorrow, hopefully. And also, I hope the mode stays. I hope they don't just get rid of it after like a week. Now, there is a massive weapon and gameplay tunings update. I'm sure loads of people covered that. I'm sure you guys have already seen it. Lots of weapons are getting buffed, nerfed, that kind of thing. If you want a summary of that, loads of other people will have that on their channels. And there's also 2 new multiplayer maps coming for the Black Ops Pass holders. So if you are stupid enough to have bought the Black Ops Pass, I'm only joking, I did it as well, but if you have bought the Black Ops Pass, you're going to get 2 new multiplayer maps. The first one is Lockup, and it's set in the Los Angeles Police Department. It's quite a cool setting and it looks a decent map. And then the other one is Casino. Now, it's kind of almost laughable, isn't it, that Treyarch always have these really sort of cash grab ideas they put in Call of Duty. They've integrated supply drops and that kind of thing into the game a lot. Basically, it's gambling. And it's funny that they've decided to make a map about a casino. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't think we've seen that before. Maybe we have, I don't know, but I don't think we have. Anyway, looks awesome, and I will try and cover them tomorrow. There's also other stuff coming to multiplayer as well, but those are their main things for now. In terms of Blackout, we're going to be getting a new destination, which is Ghost Town, and this is going to have 2 big locations. So if you watched my Blackout video the other day, we were talking about the possibility of Buried and Outlaw coming back, and actually they've decided to bring them both back, which is a really nice idea. I actually think that they've gone about this in a really nice way. So obviously you had this big desert area that was just there. It was kind of a bit open, barren, wasteland kind of, you know, environment, and they've decided to put the Outlaw map above ground, and then kind of below it they've got the big cavern opening into the ground, and underneath it they've got Buried. So it's kind of like 2 maps, one on top of the other, and I really like that. It's a really nice way to go about it. So I don't really play Blackout that much, but it might get me, you know, playing it because of this, and I'm very impressed the way they've gone about this. It looks really good. Also, Buried is one of my all-time favorite zombies maps, so I'm definitely pleased that that's coming back in some form, although I hope they'll remaster it at some point. There's also going to be some other playable structures throughout the map, one near the construction site, and there's other ones throughout the map, but not very interesting. And there's also gameplay and armor tuning updates. I'm not going to go through that because that's quite boring. And then there's an all-new prestige system as well, so they're finally adding prestiges to Blackout, which is good. They've got some nice looking badges to go with that as well, so not really my kind of thing, but know a lot of people will enjoy it. And also, if you again were stupid enough to buy the Black Ops Pass, you will get the Cosmic Silverback character for free. Now, this is a weird one. I mean, it wouldn't have been my first choice for a character to design, but given that we have it, yeah, it's cool, and I definitely will try that out at some point as well. In terms of zombies, these guys aren't seeing as much love at the moment, and I do feel bad for these guys. You zombies guys get a new map in March, and it's set in Greece. We don't know anything about it yet, other than there's an image of it, but yeah, so you'll just have to wait till then. But there are some update changes coming to zombies. The few are, there's a new gauntlet for DEFCON 5, so it's a 5 gauntlet. There's also a new perk called Ethereal Razor. There's also additional tier skip for completing daily callings. That's a nice addition for people. And there's also support for signature weapons as well. There's a lot of changes coming to the black market. So first of all, we get the new 100 tier contraband system. I like the way they streamlined it. So the 200 tier system in the first season was ridiculous. This one's much more fairer, so I'm happy with that. There's 3 new earnable weapons, and I'll talk about what they are in just a minute. There's also a new Blackout character, there's also a new Mastercraft weapon, new reactive camos, new epic outfits, and also some new cosmetic jump pack item types for more Blackout customization. So the colour of like the flare that you get when you're landing in Blackout is like standardly red, and you can change that to other colours and you can get other additions to it. So there was one where I saw where there's poker chips flying out of it, so it's just kind of like the custom jump packs like you get in Fortnite. So again, Activision is copying more stuff from other games. But that's pretty much everything that's coming tomorrow. So for the rest of the week, we're not going to see much else, except on Thursday, League Play is going to launch, and there's going to be a new League Play event, so that's finally coming for everyone that's wondering. And Zombies is going to see support for black market weapons as well, so that should be good for Zombies people. And then on Friday, there's a big update in Blackout. There's going to be a new game mode called the Hot Pursuit game mode, and this features the debut of 3 new vehicles. You've got the SUV, the PBR, and the muscle car. So they've got some interesting vehicles. I like the fact that you've finally got a water vehicle. I don't think we had any water vehicles before, unless I'm wrong. So really pleased that that's coming. Sounds awesome. Blackout, the more they update it, the better it becomes. Trouble is, it's getting so late. This new Hot Pursuit game mode ties in with the theme of the Grand Heist, and the interesting thing about this is it's a respawn enable, so you can respawn. And it features players searching for cash and deposits across the entire map. The team with the most money wins, so it's kind of like Heist, the game mode, in multiplayer, and then you've got to locate the cash and deposit at safes across the map in this new respawn enabled game mode. So the team with the most money wins. Yeah, it's a very interesting take, and I'm definitely going to play that because it looks awesome. So it's kind of this cops and robbers theme, basically from Battlefield Hardline. So in terms of the black market items, we're going to be seeing 3 new weapons. The new weapons are the Switchblade X9, which is an SMG. It looks quite interesting. They finally added a shotgun, the Rampage full auto shotgun, and finally the cha-ching money bag melee weapon. So I don't really know what to say about that. So a lot of stuff coming. Now the cool thing is, later on in the season, we're also going to get other stuff like Infected, Bare Bones, Prop Hunt, Fracture. So lots of awesome game modes, additional new modes as well. And then there's going to be like a spring map update for Blackout, that kind of thing, and some more Zombies features as well. Very awesome. And I have to say that there's a lot of stuff coming. Shame it didn't come sooner. And finally, we get a Shamrock and Ore event in March. Now I don't know whether this is going to be a completely new sort of operation. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be an addition to this operation, kind of like the Barbarians event we had with Operation Absolute Zero. So I reckon in March you're going to have that Shamrock and Ore Irish event again, and they're going to have lots of Irish themed stuff just for a week or two. But that's everything that we're going to be seeing, and I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all on the next video.